Chosen one. Jackpot win alert. You've claimed it all. This moment is sacred. It is a cosmic confirmation that the fight you endured, the storms you withstood, the dark nights you survived, and the prayers you whispered when no one was watching, have all led to this divine release. The universe, guided by divine precision, has sounded the alert in your favor. This is not a rehearsal. This is not a maybe. This is not a someday scenario. This is your jackpot season, and the winnings already carry your name. You didn't stumble into this. You didn't accidentally qualify. You were destined for this reward long before the trials ever showed up. You didn't lose yourself. You were being positioned. And now, you've arrived at the station of collection. The heavenly payout is not pending. It's active. Chosen one, you are being invited into a new atmosphere. One where your heart's desires are no longer distant ideas, but manifested reality. As you take in these words, let this message sink into your soul. This is your season of evidence. If you're watching this, it's not by chance. You're magnetized to this moment because your frequency is aligned with divine overflow. Watch this video until the end, because every word you hear will activate more of what is already yours. And write your warmest wishes and type 777 as a symbol that your energy is in agreement with what the universe has been orchestrating on your behalf. This is the chapter where wishes come true. This is the chapter where the universe responds to your vibration. Now, chosen one, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let's begin. You were never meant to live below your potential. That discomfort you felt in places that no longer aligned with your spirit, that restlessness, it was not failure. It was your spiritual GPS rerouting you to glory. You weren't lost. You were being led. You weren't being punished. You were being polished. Every loss that broke your heart was actually a disguised elevation. The truth is, nothing was ever truly lost. It was being multiplied behind the scenes. You've been carrying seeds of greatness, and now the harvest has exploded. Your name has been whispered in rooms you've never entered. Favor has been chasing you, and now that you've aligned, you've claimed it all. The jackpot isn't just about money. It's about complete alignment, emotional security, mental freedom, spiritual clarity, financial elevation. All of it is arriving as one glorious wave, because you passed the hardest part, waiting in faith. While others gave up, you kept showing up. While others complained, you remained grateful. While others got bitter, you got better. And because of that, you didn't just win. You claimed everything with your name on it. The jackpot is not a single prize. It's the sum of every divine promise reaching you at once. Overflow is here. Not coming, here. This isn't a small reward. This is abundance, loud and undeniable. The kind that leaves people speechless. The kind that makes even your old enemies say, "That must be God." The kind that confirms, without a doubt, that your story was divinely scripted. And guess what? You didn't even have to fight for it in this final round. You just had to receive it. That's the beauty of this blessing. What you're walking into now is not based on your grind. It's based on your alignment. You're entering rest, not struggle. You're entering flow, not friction. And you're doing it unapologetically. There's a reason why it felt like everything was testing you lately. Because you were moments away from a massive confirmation. The closer you got to the payout, the more the enemy tried to discourage you, distract you, and delay you. But it didn't work. You kept moving forward. You stayed committed to the process. You refused to dim your light. And now, that light has caught the attention of heaven and earth. This alert, The Jackpot Win Alert is your divine recognition. It's the announcement that everything you endured didn't go unnoticed. The payout is heavenly, and it's in your hands. Don't second-guess this. Don't water it down to make others comfortable. Don't feel guilty for winning. You didn't cheat. You didn't cut corners. You did it with integrity. You kept your heart pure. You loved people who didn't love you back. You helped those who would have let you drown. And now the universe is rewarding you for every silent sacrifice. This isn't a fluke. It's divine compensation. You are now living in the moment you used to daydream about. And this is only the beginning. You don't owe anyone an explanation. Not everyone will understand how you went from hidden to highly favored, from overlooked to overpaid, from empty hands to open vaults. But that's okay. This blessing wasn't public consensus. It was divine decision. This overflow wasn't voted on. It was sealed with purpose. You were chosen for this moment, and what's coming next is too big for validation. It's too supernatural to be explained. Your win is not logical, it's legendary. With God's blessings, you are invited to bless this message by giving a divine gift of $20 or more through the Super Thanks button on YouTube. Together, let's spread faith, hope, and love, bringing light not just into your own life, but also to those who need it most. Your generosity becomes a seed of inspiration and healing for countless souls. Now listen closely. The floodgates have opened. What's being released to you now has acceleration on it. What used to take years will happen in weeks. Delayed projects will suddenly take off. Forgotten dreams will come back alive. Resources will locate you. People will honor you. Contracts will find you. Breakthroughs will chase you. All because you stayed true to your path. There is a supernatural signature on everything connected to you. You didn't need a platform. You became one. You didn't chase. What's meant for you is chasing you now. You're not going back to struggle. That door is closed. That chapter is sealed. That version of you that doubted, that feared, that settled, it no longer exists. You are in your winner's identity now. The you that knows how powerful you are. The you that doesn't question your value. The you that receives without resistance. You've claimed the jackpot because you finally realized that you were the jackpot all along. Stay grounded in this truth. You are enough. You are already qualified. You are already chosen. And this win is not an illusion. The confirmation is here. Look around. Things are already shifting. Your name is in circulation. Your presence is being felt even in places you've never stepped foot. And it's only going to increase. There is a divine spotlight on you. The universe has issued a reward notice in your name. And what's rushing toward you now can't be intercepted. This is a warning to your doubt. It has no place here. This is a cancellation notice to lack. It has no access to your future. This is a bold declaration that the jackpot you've been aligned with is not a maybe. It's yours. So walk in it, live in it, speak it, breathe it, expect it. Because the moment you do, every door begins to recognize your authority. You're not begging anymore. You're not waiting in silence. You are collecting, receiving, living, flourishing, overflowing, becoming. You didn't just enter a new season. You've entered a new dimension. This is a level of favor where things begin to operate on divine timing, not human logic. This is the realm of unexplainable ease, where what you used to strive for shows up simply because of your alignment. You are no longer reaching for blessings. They are reaching for you. They recognize your name, your energy, your light. Heaven has authorized your overflow, and that authorization can't be revoked. The energy around you has shifted. Doors that were once sealed are now unlocking because you carry the vibration of victory. The very atmosphere you walk into is bending to accommodate your presence. You're not the same, and the world is starting to feel it. Your aura, your words, your choices, all carry the weight of someone who has claimed their throne. You are crowned, and the crown fits. This isn't arrogance. This is divine confidence. This is what happens when heaven co-signs your purpose, and the universe rushes to fulfill its role in your success. No longer are you walking in shadows. You were hidden only so you could be preserved. You were kept out of certain circles not because you weren't worthy, but because you were too sacred for compromise. While others scrambled for attention, you were being trained in silence. And now, that training is showing. There's a power in your presence that can't be ignored. It's royal, it's rare, and it's fully yours. This jackpot didn't just appear overnight, it was forming behind the scenes through every tear, every betrayal, every delay. It was sculpted through your faith, not your fear. Through your courage, not your convenience. Now that it has arrived, it carries all the glory of what you survived. That's why this win feels different. It's not just a financial win, it's a spiritual shift. You've stepped into your rightful timeline, the one that was always written for you. Let it sink in. You are in possession of supernatural proof. No one can tell you that it didn't happen. You feel it. You see it. You wake up knowing that your story has taken a radical turn. You're not scrambling anymore. You're stewarding. You're managing increase. You're adapting to elevation. And it's all happening without you needing to prove yourself to anyone. The results are doing the speaking for you now. You once walked in rooms wondering if you were enough. Now rooms are being prepared just for you. Opportunities are being delayed until you show up. People are being moved out so that you can be moved in. You are the miracle someone prayed for. You are the breakthrough someone hoped to witness. And you didn't become this overnight. It was earned in silence, in struggle, in sacred stillness. And now it's shining through you like a beacon. Chosen one, let the old limitations fall off. Let the former identity fade. The you who doubted, the you who worried, the you who settled. That version served its purpose, but it can't come with you into this next chapter. That version of you had survival in mind. This version of you is built for legacy. You are now functioning from overflow. That means you're not just receiving for yourself. You're about to pour into others. You are a vessel of divine distribution. The jackpot you've claimed is layered. It's not just financial, though financial abundance is rushing in with acceleration. It's emotional healing. It's physical renewal. It's relational harmony. It's mental peace. Everything that felt fractured is being put back together, not with glue, but with glory. The very fabric of your life is being rewoven into something majestic. You're not patching things up anymore. You're being redefined. You've reached the season where your value can no longer be discounted, where your presence commands recognition, where your words shift the room, where your silence speaks volumes. People will look at you and feel something has changed, and they'll be right. Because you're no longer trying to fit into places that weren't built for you. You've created your own atmosphere, and from here on out, only what honors your energy can access your world. This jackpot alert is not temporary. It's not a flash in the pan. This is sustained abundance. This is generational wealth. This is spiritual dominion. This is the kind of win that builds momentum for everything connected to you. Your family line just shifted. Your bloodline just got a new blueprint. Because of your obedience, your consistency, and your resilience, A new reality has been activated. You broke the pattern. You rewrote the story. And now? Now the reward is flooding in from every side. Even the places where you were rejected will send blessings. Even the areas where you were denied will open again with an apology attached. You won't need to chase after vindication. Vindication is coming with your name written on it. Those who doubted you are about to witness a divine spectacle. Your life is becoming the testimony. You won't need to explain. You'll just need to keep walking. There's a different kind of power on your steps now. Your stride is blessed. Your timing is holy. You're not moving randomly, you're being guided. Intuition is increasing. Clarity is sharpening. Discernment is exploding. What once confused you now makes sense. What once hurt you now fuels you. You are fully aware of who you are and where you're going. And with that awareness comes unstoppable movement. This is not a time to shrink. This is not a time to question what's already been confirmed. The jackpot is yours. Walk like it. Live like it. Speak like it. Show up in the world as the winner you truly are. Stop making yourself smaller to soothe insecure spirits. Stop hiding your light to protect others from their shadows. You've claimed this divine win, and it's your responsibility to wear it boldly. Everything attached to you is winning now. Your energy is too blessed to carry baggage. Your name is too anointed to be overlooked. And the blessings coming next? They're not even going to wait in line. They'll arrive in clusters. They'll show up in packages. They'll arrive in waves so big, you'll have to learn how to expand your capacity just to hold it all. This is a new flow, a divine current. You've stepped into a moment that can't be undone. This jackpot isn't something you can misplace. It's not a fleeting thrill or a temporary celebration. This is divine confirmation rooted in eternity. This blessing has your spiritual signature on it, and no force, no delay, no opposition can revoke what God has already stamped delivered. You didn't force this. It found you. Why? Because you aligned with the truth of who you are. You stopped doubting. You stopped shrinking. And in that courageous shift, you magnetized everything meant for you. You see, the jackpot didn't just appear when you saw it. It started forming the moment you chose not to quit. The moment you made peace with your past. The moment you stopped explaining your worth. The moment you decided that you would rise, even if no one clapped. That's when the momentum began. And now it's unstoppable. Blessings are arriving faster because you finally became bold enough to receive them without apology. You're not in survival mode anymore. You've graduated from the mindset that told you to brace for bad news. Now you expect miracles. You're not living from, if it happens, you're living from, it's happening. And because of that shift, everything is responding to you differently. Money responds differently. People respond differently. Timing responds differently. You are the chosen one. And now everything knows it. Let that reality soak in. This is not the season to ask permission. You're not waiting on anyone to tell you that you're ready. You are already qualified, already worthy, already selected. That knowing, that power, is what breaks every limitation. You didn't need the world's approval. You needed your own agreement. The moment you said yes to your destiny, the jackpot was released. This is not karma. This is divine orchestration. It was planned, timed, and delivered according to heavenly coordinates. Everything that's arriving now has purpose attached to it. It's not random. The money, the recognition, the peace, the joy, it's all part of your elevation blueprint. You're not just blessed to enjoy it, you're blessed to distribute it. You've become a channel for transformation. Where you go, wealth goes. Where you show up, peace enters. When you speak, clarity follows. Because of your win, others will find their way. That's what makes this jackpot different. It's not just personal, it's prophetic. It's not just emotional, it's generational. This isn't a trophy you place on a shelf. This is a force that rewires your future. Your children will benefit. Your community will benefit. The version of you who once thought they had to settle will now rise and say, "We were always meant for more." And now you're proving it, just by existing in your truth. You are no longer in preparation. You are in the presentation. This is the unveiling, the reveal, the public rollout of what heaven already knew. You are the carrier of divine victory, the steward of supernatural overflow. And the alert has been sounded. Earth is watching. Heaven is rejoicing. And the universe is echoing a single truth. You've claimed it all. Even now, more is being added to your life. Even as you breathe, things are aligning in your favor. Meetings are being set. Paths are being cleared. People are being inspired to bless you, help you, support you. You are not alone in this season. You are surrounded by invisible forces, making sure this win continues to unfold. It won't stop. It won't reverse. This is irreversible momentum. You are in the flow of what some people spend a lifetime chasing. But you're not chasing. You're choosing. Choosing peace. Choosing prosperity. Choosing presence. Choosing to believe that this is real. This is lasting. This is yours. And the moment you fully embody that belief, you become unstoppable. The jackpot doesn't just belong to you, you embody it. You are the manifestation of answered prayers.